Also, Mrs. Guerrero,
regarding our nation and the NATO alliance. The war
AFAS and Mayor Jung, thank you for coming, for your partnership, for you supporting the community here with the German-American partnership that we have. So truly an honor to have you present here today. To our German allies and partners, thank you all. I know you do a lot of work with our U.S. soldiers, so we truly appreciate that. And this is how we build readiness within our both nations. To all our distinguished guests who have come to celebrate as we activate 95th Combat Sustainment Battalion's activation, the newest battalion in the United States Army and one of the 2 non-rotational CSSBs in the European theater. Let's clap it up, please. And before I begin, I would like to congratulate each of you out there. Okay? You are truly cavaliers, paving the way for greater sustainment capacity within Europe and Africa. With the activation of this battalion, we not only increase our brigade's capabilities, but also our nation's ability to deploy worldwide to provide expeditionary logistics and increase our capacity to execute command and control over the full spectrum of sustainment operations. What you do and will do matters. General Dwight D. Eisenhower once said, and I quote, "You will not find it difficult to prove that battles, campaigns, and even wars have been won or lost primarily because of logistics." And I didn't quote. As we look across the world, the operating environment is ever-changing. We are in the midst of a strategic competition to shape the future of the international order. Meanwhile, shared challenges that impact people everywhere demand increased global cooperation with a heavier reliance in our military and our allied partners. Now, more than any other time in recent history, the Ninth Brigade is required to take on a larger, more impactful role inside an active theater of operations that sees our supported commands, allies, and partners in urgent need of our support. We have accounted for, secured, housed, fed, processed, and facilitated onward movement of more than 37,000 Afghan travelers. We have provided support to NATO and our Ukrainian allies in the fight against Russian aggression, executing over 100 presidential drawdown authority operations, traveling nearly 400,000 miles, delivering over 9.2 million pounds of war material, the movement for over 200 pieces of equipment, and over 1,000 containers of Class 5, better known as munitions. We conducted theater opening, theater distribution, theater sustainment, and theater closing, along with the reception, staging, and onward movement of over 28 units. We lead our values and work in lockstep with our allies and partners, supporting over 35 USARAF-led exercises throughout Europe and Africa. Warhorse, with your help, we will continue to grow the Knight's legacy. Today, you are small but mighty. Over the next few months, you will continue to grow your capabilities through the introduction of new personnel and new equipment, and this brigade is here to assist in every step of the way. Today marks the assumption of authority for Lieutenant Colonel Eskelsen and Command Sergeant Major Ortiz. Neither are a stranger to a theater or the brigade, with Lieutenant Colonel Eskelsen having served at multiple levels, beginning as the 5th Quartermaster Detachment Commander, and most recently as the Training and Exercise Chief for 21st Theater Sustainment Command. I want to extend a warm welcome to Robin's husband, John, and her husband, Erin's sisters, Erin and her husband, Daniel. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's give them a round of applause, please. John, I forgot to mention your dog Gunter too, so welcome him. And to Command Sergeant Major Ortiz and his wife Marimer, and their daughter Camila, who get to stay with us a little longer, with Command Sergeant Major Ortiz most recently serving as our own spouse Sergeant Major and the 16th STB Command Sergeant Major. We are so grateful for you both on your family's willingness to support you and lead this new amazing group of professionals. So 95th, on behalf of myself, Command Sergeant Major, and the rest of the Knights Brigade, we welcome you to the 16th Sustainment Brigade. Always know this, we are one team, one fight, one family. And as you go about establishing your world-class support to mission, remember two things from today. CRED plus T equals no trouble. Care, respect, and power, be disciplined, and trust your soldiers and your families. There should be no trouble. And second, DNW. Learn it and live it, team. Deeds, not words. Knight's pride, first in support, stronger together. Thank you.
I told him coming up, I'm going to show him. I already sent him another one, an example of last night.
Sir, those are present.
Comience the reactivation ceremony, Sergeant Major.
th Combat Sustainment Support Battalion, the Warhorse Battalion. In accordance with Permanent Order 2-13, dated 95th Combat Sustainment Support Battalion, Kaiserslautern, Germany, is hereby activated with the formal assignment of the authority and responsibility of their command. By authority of Army Regulation AR 600-20, Para 2-8 Alpha,
Lower this. Get a little bit lower. Okay. Good morning, Honorable District Baumholder Young, Colonel Estrada, Command Sergeant Major Aguian, Brigade Commanders, Command Sergeant Majors, family members, especially Marie and Camilla, friends who have traveled near and far, and all our NATO allies and partners, and who have arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, soldiers and esteemed guests, it is my great honor to stand before you today as we gather to activate the 95th CSSB Warhorse Battalion and to strengthen our commitment to the NATO alliance. As we gather here today, we are witnessing a tumultuous time in history. It is our duty to stand together as a united front to protect our democracy, our sovereignty, and our people. The activation of the 95th CSSB Warhorse Battalion comes at a critical moment. Our soldiers will play a crucial role in safeguarding our nation and the NATO alliance. The Warhorse Battalion will work tirelessly to ensure that our soldiers have the necessary resources and support to carry out their mission. The soldiers of the Warhorse Battalion are the backbone of our nation's defense. They are the brave men and women who are willing to put their lives on the line to protect our democracy and our way of life. Their unwavering commitment to our nation and to NATO is truly inspiring. But what does it mean to activate a unit? What does it mean to reactivate a unit that has been dormant for over 50 years? For the soldiers of the Warhorse Battalion, it means building upon a legacy of those who've come before us. The Warhorse Battalion has a rich history, dating back to its origin as a baking unit in 1936. Since then, it has been reorganized as a general supply unit and has played a critical role in some of the most important military operations in our history. As we activate the Warhorse Battalion, we are sending a message to the world that we are ready to face any challenge that comes our way. We will work with our NATO partners to strengthen our alliance and to ensure that our soldiers have the resources that they need to succeed. The 95th CSSB Warhorse Battalion will continue to grow the NATO alliance by partnering with our units to conduct joint reception, staging, and onward movement and integration. We will partner with the German and the United Kingdom RSOM units while simultaneously conducting joint training to help establish sustainment nodes and infrastructure, increasing the agility and speed at which we deliver supplies across Europe and Africa. The Warhorse Battalion will stand ready to support large-scale contingency operations hand in hand with our NATO partners. To the soldiers of the 95th Warhorse Battalion who are standing on the field, I want to say that I am proud to lead you, and thank you. Your commitment to our nation and to NATO is truly inspiring, and I know that you will continue to make us proud. To the families and friends of our soldiers, I want to express my gratitude for your support and your sacrifice. You are an integral part of our military community, and we could not do what we do without your support. To the USARAF Band, thank you for coming here today during this historic moment. To the murder crew, thank you for your friendship, the foie gras, the tartare, and just one more glass of wine. Aaron and Daniel, thank you traveling all the way from West Coast Canada to be here today. Aaron, it's your turn to feed the horses. John, my loving husband, thank you for the support and the hugs and taking the horrible jobs. Snort Blatt. In conclusion, let us embrace this historic moment with pride and honor. Let us stand shoulder to shoulder as we continue to safeguard the challenges that lie ahead. We will supply the line and deliver the goods come what may. Let us move forward with hooves of fury. Warhorse 6, signing on the net.